Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. JC here with another video on Action Taimanin. Today we're gonna check the update, the second update of January, and we're gonna see all the things that it brought. Starting with the paid content, we have the New Year Miss Heaviko package. So this one is the limited package, a limited character pack for Heaviko. It comes with the limited weapon, the corresponding custom, also the limited weapon SR and 100 gems. I already got mine. It is the weapon is okay if you want to go blue. We are going to discuss the weapon and supporter on another video, but talking about that, we have to see the gachas. We have the repeat, by the way, of Dragon Lady package. This one is not that good. The skin is cool, I guess, but the weapon, it's not great. It's just fine, in my opinion. The skin is cool. The skin is very cool, but I don't know if you want this weapon over the new renewal weapon. So we have that, and we have the gachas. On the gachas, we have the gacha for Sue, yes. We have the gacha for Heaviko, and we have the gacha for Homare now. Guys, roll for Homare now. I was very unfortunate. I did a temple and I didn't get a single copy of Homare now. That's a shame. But I needed the desire for the extra copies of the limited items for Heaviko. And Homare now, it's definitely worth it. She is going to give you 20% damage increase and damage reduction against buffed enemies, and BR bosses count as buffed enemies. So you always get this damage increase and damage reduction. It is definitely worth it. On the Desire Shop, you're gonna see that we have the ticket for Heaviko. We have the Heaviko and the weapon, limited New Year Heaviko and Kakuryo, the Kakuryo, both are here. We also have Homare now. Unfortunately, I cannot get Homare now right now. A shame, but I need more copies. I just got one extra copy because I want to have her S10 technically, so 2 copies max out. Let's see. What other things do we have? The event is gone. The board game is gone already. We don't have anything special on the missions. We have a repeat for Chaotic Bunny Party. It is a whatever event. And in fact, let me tell you, Nanase Ayumu. If you already have one copy of this supporter, I do suggest that you dismantle this one. It is not that great. I mean, getting more damage is nice, but the only character who actually takes like full advantage, like absolute advantage of this, is Emily. Because of her attack speed, she can get she can proc this effect many times, because it says that you have a 5% chance to deal an additional 100% that becomes 200% damage when attacking a debuff enemy. So you would think that this is amazing when you proc it on a skill, but usually you won't. In fact, in most cases you're gonna proc it on basic attacks, and the faster your attacker, the better. So if you have butterfly weapons, if you have Heaviko's weapon, the weapon that she just got, or maybe what other thing? Emily, yes, Emily. Then you're gonna see this effect proc. That's why one copy of this supporter max out is more than enough. You don't really want to use it. The active is fine. It's a speed reduction on the enemy. and that's utility, that's control, it's fine. But it is not the best supporter, and this damage only procs on debuffed enemies, so you don't want to use it that much. I mean, if you don't have anything better, it's good, but that's about it. We have the classic crystal kit here, which is fine for now. We have the gacha coins on the event, on the bonus stage, everything normal. Campaigns, not yet. We have more customs. We just got this one, the New Year number 3 and New Year number 4. So if you like any of those characters, do get them. They are 350 gems each custom, as usual. Let's see. And that's it on that part. Then on the login, we have this special login. The second part says that we are gonna get two limited gacha coins, which is fine. We're gonna get Magatama attribute change coins. Those are good. And 24 of these. It's appreciated. Believe me, whenever we get this, it's appreciated. You think this is the worst kind of material that they can give you, but we need them in high quantities. So if they give us many of them, it's fine. And a new icon. That's okay. A new icon. Let's see. Other than that, we have the campaign. Just to finish, we have the campaigns. So, reduce AP cost for events. I thought we had more time for the reduced cost of dailies. I don't know what happened there. I thought it was going to be a month. But, well, I hope you took advantage of that. I'm not sure. But remember this. On weekends, we get the missions where we get some extra gacha coins, rotation gacha coins and normal gacha coins. So those missions require you to do mission stages as well as daily stages. And if I'm not mistaken, last weekend, yes, was it activated. The mission require you to do event stages. So I think this week we're gonna have dailies for the weekend missions, and the next week is gonna be event. So you can do the majority of the event right now to use your AP efficiently, and just keep like 1 or 2 boxes missing so that you finish them for the missions. Finish the event with the missions. And we have extra arena coins. I'm going to farm. I need those like a ton, because whenever we receive a new character, I'm going to need to equip the arena weapons, and I don't have enough to do a 5 out of 5 weapon. So I'm going to use some of my potions now. Let's see. So it says Year of the Dragon mission. Clear any quest 24 times as Sue to claim the commander mark Almighty Dragon. Oh, adorable. I love it. Very good. So just play as Sue and you will get this. Year of the Dragon mission. Use BP 20 days. Only one. I do wish that we get this because the item is pretty good. We're going to analyze the items in a moment. Year of the Dragon mission. Use AP 2000. Okay. Very thematic. Okay. You use 2024 AP and you get this item. We're going to check them in a moment. Win in arena battle. And you get these bits. Let's see. And I get these bits for 3. And that's it. So you only get bits. Play the battle arena 3 times. I get this. And 5 times I get this. And if I do 10 times, I get... okay. It is not too bad. It is not too bad. But I am not a fan of these tickets. Because I'm not a fan of PvP, arena, but these are nice. Especially the ability to actually select them instead of use your arena coins on a gacha. So it is okay that we get these tickets. Especially with the upcoming... what's the name? Guild mechanics. Maybe you want to save these. Keep that in mind. Complete event stages. So by completing 10, I get this. By completing 20, we get crystals. And I guess we have more rewards with 50 or with 30 and maybe 50. So let's analyze very quickly these two items, which I wish we get not exactly the same item, but equivalence in different ways. So, Talisman of Wealth. When used, item drop rate is increased by 100% for 30 minutes. Important things. Number one, don't use it right now. You want to use it when we have AP cost half, or at the very least, extra drops active. If you have any of those, then you want to use this one. And when you use this, you want to have a bunch of permits. Let's see. Yeah, you want to use the auto finish to do them. You want to have a bunch of potions to recharge your AP, and you want to just spam these. So whenever you do that, maybe you also want to have a character that you want to level up. Maybe you want enough crystals to get a character to max level. Let's see. For example, I have Heaviko here, which now I want to level up. So you need to have the right amount of materials to actually level up a character when you're going to do that. Maybe. If you just want to focus on getting resources and not waste time leveling up the character and using the material, just focus on the drops, then you can do it with someone who is already going to be maxed out. Like, where is she? She's about to be maxed out. I'm just missing I'm going to get the pack, but that's why I'm not playing with her, to save it, so that I have that I buy it when I need the gems. So you can level up someone who is on the last few levels when we have that. And what else? What other things you can do with this? Also, another way to optimize this would be to use the Heavy Shika pack or the Heavy Shika potions. If you have them. This is my last one. I hope that we get more in some campaign or something, because they're pretty useful, especially the ones that are like a day, 3 days, 7 days. Those are pretty good. I like them more than the whole Heavy Shika thing, because you can select it on a day where you know you're going to farm a lot. Yeah. Instead of having it the whole month. Let's see. Then we have this one, Talisman of Study. When used, all characters get EXP 300% boost for an hour. So, I wouldn't use it, because my focus is always to farm, to get the resources, and if I farm a ton of resources, the character will eventually level up. But I'll admit that this is pretty good, especially for people who are starting the game. But I do not recommend that they use it on their first character. I know it's tempting to use this on the first character so that you can tackle more challenging content, but I would suggest that you continue farming materials, you unlock other characters, and then you activate this, especially if you're starting to use it with Emily or Shisui. Emily or Shisui. Let's say that you're starting your account, then you get the materials, the crystals and everything to get another character and level it up. Use this specifically on Emily or Shisui, and it's going to increase their level very quickly. And you're gonna be able to auto farm. That's the main appeal of using it that way. If you have I mean, for veterans like myself, people who already have a good amount of characters, equipment, and such, it doesn't really matter. You can use it to level up any kind of character. Let's say my Spinel, which is about to level up, but it's on the higher level, so it takes more EXP. I could use it to make that faster, but it's not really worth it because I'm going to level up by farming. And let's say that I use it on a character. The best way for us veterans to do that is if you have the resources to level up someone. Let's say my Heaviko. I have resources and I can get the emblems easily. So I could level her up until here, until I have 4 purple stars, and I could unlock this one. Right now, no, I need a little bit more gems, but I could easily unlock this one and just wait and not level her up so that I can save her pack for a moment where I need gems. I'm gonna no, cancel. I'm gonna do this because oh yes, maybe I'm gonna do another video about predictions for the upcoming updates, because just a friendly reminder, we're gonna have Valentine's event next month, and probably we're gonna get the expansion on the affinity. If we don't get the expansion on the affinity on February, I think they're not gonna implement it this year. That's what I think. It would be a total waste of an event if they didn't implement the affinity expansion on February, because on February we usually get an event which allows us to use more materials and gain more affinity for those materials. So yeah, I think we're gonna get the expansion on affinity levels on February, but we'll see about that. And also probably, I really hope not, I really don't want the character limited character release limited supporters like this one to be a thing again, because it's very difficult to save your resources, and sometimes the gacha can be very very rough. But in my opinion, next month we're gonna be receiving either Lapis or a different character that is not Lapis, limited character release limited supporter. Yeah, we're gonna get that next month, in my opinion. Maybe not, but I mean, it's been enough time already. We already got the character renewal after Spinel, the Emily's character renewal. We got the Christmas event. We got Christmas event, character renewal, and we're getting right now the New Year thing. So it is very likely that we're soon gonna get a new character. I would like to wait more. I need to save gems, and I'm not going to get that much gems anymore because my pack is ending. I had a big influx because of that, of gems. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Redeem your items. Yeah, there is no more items of these, and save them. Especially this one, the Talisman of Wealth. Do save it. I hope that we get some kind of equivalent, or that the talisman. I mean, look at this. The talisman is definitely an item that is New Year themed, but I do hope that we get an equivalent of this standardized or in other events, or yeah, because the item drop rate increase is pretty good in my opinion. Well, I think I don't know exactly how the drops look when using this, but I mean, if you get more items, it's better. So yeah, next video is gonna be on Heavyco limited pack. We're gonna analyze the weapon and the supporter, and I can tell you just now that they do not synergize. Just so that you know, but that doesn't mean they are bad, and they can work together on BR. You can have a green build and the weapon, and they can work effectively on BR, but you need two things: debuffs and healing, party wide healing. If you have those two, you with your whole team, then you can use the two even if they don't synergize, because they are going to proc their effects, their corresponding effects. Okay? So, that's about it for today, and I'll be seeing you next time. Bye!